Hello, Algebra 1A students for Ms. Buchanan, and we're taking a look at this coordinate pair worksheet. We have the coordinate pairs listed over here, and then they are put in, I don't know if you can see, there's an X and then there's a Y here. Maybe if I write it out here, you can see it a little bit better. So you just put your X coordinates here. Remember, this goes X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, okay? Remember, each pair is X, Y, X, Y, just like in the alphabet, X comes first. So you list your X's and each Y that it goes with. So this -4 went with this 5 here. This -3 goes with this 4, and so on, okay? Then you graph them. This is your X-axis. This is your Y-axis. And you could see that I have that -4, 5 here. Then I have the -3, 4 here. And then I have a 0. I don't go anywhere on the x-axis, and I just go to +3 on the y. And then I'm 0. And I go to -2. And then I go to -2. And this one I go 1, -2. So I go 1 on the x-axis and then -2 on the y. Okay, that's graphing. And then to do this mapping diagram, I just list all of my, in order, my x coordinates in this bubble. So I have -4, -3, 0, and 1. I don't repeat, I don't write both the zeros. I just -4, -3. I had 2 zeros. And I won. That's why the 0 goes to 2 different numbers over here. Then I had a 5, a 4, a 3, and 2 -2s, and that's why you have 2 arrows going to the -2s. So you just draw your lines, which one to pair them up. That -4 went with the 5, the -3 went with the 4, and so on. Okay, so that's how you do that. So, taking a look at the second one, you could pause this as needed. There's the graph of it, and here's my ugly mapping diagram. Sorry about that ugly arrow. I ended up, stop writing arrows. I just drew lines because the arrows were too ugly for me. And here you go backwards, you pair these up. So this x goes with this y. So it's -4, -4. And then this -4 went with 3, and so on. Okay. Then here's my graph of it. And then here's my input. Go ahead and pause this as needed. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Here's the last two. Had to go backwards. This one, the bottom one, you had to work from the graph. And the next to last one, you had to work from the mapping diagram. And here's the mapping diagram for the last one. Hopefully this helps, and we're moving on in Algebra 1A.